streaming and apps at PulseRadio.fm. The Auction Indian community is bringing...
And a very good morning in the stillness of the pre-dawn, coming to you from Lake Havasu City this morning, the stream of the Pulse, 88.7 FM. Let's join them in progress, get a quick weather report from the Phoenix area, and jazz and blues with Hacksaw Jazz, brought to you this time by Wells Fargo Advisors / Tom Batson.
Jazz and blues from RadioPhoenix.org. This is Full Moon Hacksaw. Broadcast nationally through PRX, the Public Radio Exchange, and Pacifica Network's audio port. Distribution made possible with financial support from Shiner Gold Pomade, regular, special, and clay hair holds for men and women, shave soap, and merchandise. Retail locations in the U.S. or global online store at shinergold.com and Shiner Gold on Facebook. Promotional consideration for this program is provided by MIM, Musical Instrument Museum, the world's only global musical instrument museum, and the MIM Music Theater at Tatum and Mayo Boulevards in Phoenix, mim.org. Your host for this radio series is Tom Colson. Get a downloadable MP3 of this and other hours with playlists, or listen anytime at fullmoonhacksaw.com.
Boy, you know I want your love. Your love was handmade for somebody like me. Come on now, follow my lead. I may be crazy, don't mind me. I'm in love with your body. I'm in love with the shape of you. I'm in love with your body. I'm in love with the shape of you. And say, boy, let's not talk too much. Grab on my waist and put that body on me. Come on now and follow my lead. Come on now, follow my lead. I'm in love with your body. I'm in love with the shape of you. I'm in love with your body. I'm in love with the shape of you. And we push and we pull like a magnet do. And my heart, yes, my heart is falling too. And last night you were in my room, and my bed sheets smell like you. And every day I'm discovering, yes, I'm discovering something so brand new. I'm in love with your body. I'm in love with the shape of you. I'm in love with your body. Oh, I'm in love with the shape of you. Put on band, man, now follow my lead. Put on band, man, now follow my lead.
Performing Ed Sheeran's Shape of You is Judith Owen, a singer, songwriter, and pianist. Great album title that may need explanation. Rediscovered. Rediscovered. She covers all kinds of writers on this, including Joni Mitchell and people from Snarky Puppy and folks like that. And just remember, Ed Sheeran's dancer, Brittany Cherry, does a hacksaw dance on YouTube. So that is Judith Owen and Shape of You. We're listening to new releases, Hacksaw Jazz on the program. Liking us on Instagram from Poland is Hammond Grooves. They get the acid jazz feel. We're glad they're following us. We're now following them. Find our playlist and downloadable MP3s on our Facebook page, Full Moon Hacksaw. Ernesto Cervini's group Turbo Prop. Before listening, I might wonder if it's Turbo Bop. drummer and composer Ernesto Cervini and his Turbo Prop. Concluding track to his album called Abundance, we took the tune Song for Cito. And in listening to the harmonies on that particular number, you might say it's hearkening slightly back to what you might hear as a post-bop. Hence our feeling on the name of the band, Turbo Prop. Is it Turbo Bop?
Young Sounds of Arizona is a non-profit youth jazz ensemble supported in part by Phoenix Federation of Musicians, Local 586 of American Federation of Musicians. Young Sounds members are chosen by audition of middle school and high school age students each year. A mentorship program founded in 1971 to provide further training, performing opportunities, and artistic growth ages 12 to 18. Learn more, contact them, youngsounds.org. Young Sounds of Arizona on Facebook.
Radio Phoenix wishes to thank underwriter Los Compadres Restaurant.
Los Compadres is in the heart of the 19 North Corridor in Phoenix.
Information and reservations on Jazz Night, dinner, drink specials, and reservations at 602-864-0043.
Follow Los Compadres PHX on Facebook and Instagram.
Made possible in part by financial support from Gold Star Construction, LLC, general contractor. Framing, additions, decades of stability statewide. Licensed, bonded, and insured. ROC 306231. We thank Don Johnson, who can be reached at 623-433-6705. Gold Star Construction, LLC.
Promotional consideration for this program is provided by MIM, Musical Instrument Museum, the world's only global musical instrument museum, and the MIM Music Theater at Tatum and Mayo Boulevards in Phoenix, mim.org.
Programs on Radio Phoenix are supported financially by the Womack Cocktail Lounge, Phoenix, Arizona, 7th Street south of Bethany Home. The Womack provides a walk back in time with dining, dancing, eclectic live music, and vintage playlists. Open 4 p.m. to 2 a.m. daily. Find the Womack on Facebook, Instagram, and thewomack.us.
Community Radio is financially supported by Rainer's UK Cafe at 14021 North 51st Avenue, just north of Thunderbird in Glendale, Arizona. Pastries, breakfast, and lunch menu of established Rainer's recipes. Cupcakes are an added specialty as well as beverage options. Open until 3:30 p.m., 6 days weekly. Closed Mondays. Follow Rainer's UK Cafe on Facebook.
Underwriting for Radio Phoenix is provided in part by Tom Batson, CFP, on behalf of certified financial planner professionals. Personal financial advice for major life events and for reaching financial goals at wellsfargoadvisors.com/tom.batson. Wells Fargo Advisors, LLC, member SIPC.
You're listening to Jazz and Blues with Full Moon Hacksaw on 88.7 PulseRadio.fm.
We're on YouTube, we're on Facebook Live, we are on Instagram and Twitter as well. There is a method to our madness, and it all has to do with the hoodoo that she do, that we do. And it comes from, first, the hoodoo kings, then we'll get into the hoodoo casters, and then the hoodoo tones. Say what?
Hey there, sweetheart, under that street light shining down. You were my little thing. All those men, they started hanging round. But we both know, well, you've been laying it down. Hey there, buddy, better you go in there than me. I just want to tell you how mean that gal can be. the everything she wants. Still gonna crucify for me. She got a 10 tons of 99-pound sacks, 10 tons right in the middle of my back, 10 tons to make a sidewalk around, 10 tons square in the middle of my back. Just want to tell you how mean that gal can be. I do everything she wants, still she wanna crucify me. She got a 10 tons of 99-pound sack, 10 tons right in the middle of my back, 10 tons to make a sidewalk around, 10 tons square in the middle of my back.
Muddy Miss, New Orleans had in that Delta Miss. You're rolling down that muddy Miss. Oh, New Orleans had in that Delta Miss. Jump down on my line from up here, hey, they taste so fine. Oh, catfish jump down, jumping on my line from up here, hey, they taste so fine. Dog bark now on my trail. Chef come and haul me off to jail. Dog bark now, barking on my trail. Oh, chef come and haul me off to jail. now, deep and wide. Gab loving on the other side. On Mississippi now, yes, she's deep and wide. Gab loving on the other side.
Those were the Hoodoo Tones and the colorful birth of rock and roll. It's from the Rhythm Bomb record label from Germany. Preceding that, the Hoodoo Casters from the Desert Southwest. Good job on Delta Mist. Again, another perspective of blues and, I suppose, rock and roll as well. And the Hoodoo Kings, 10 Tons, the first of those three. Dave Trippey, the consummate performer, the late Dave Trippey, they were the Hoodoo Kings from the Desert Southwest, and I think they had it down from a lounge perspective, the Rat Pack angle. So we found ourselves seeing Cyrus Chestnut, and I think we're very fortunate in that Cyrus comes to visit our community frequently, and I think we can all agree that Cyrus Chestnut is a high-level player. Are we in agreement on that? And I think we can also agree that no matter who his sidemen are, young lions or veterans, we had a chance to see a true all-star trio, cooperative for sure, because the youngster is the leader here, Cyrus Chestnut on piano, Buster Williams on the bass, and Lenny White on drums. Then what reminded me of Rachmaninoff, but was actually Chopin's Prelude. They transposed it up a quarter step and put blues touches in. Superb, excellent job from the Cyrus Chestnut Trio, the same trio that is on tour that just came by our locale. Cyrus Chestnut on piano, Buster Williams on bass, and Lenny White on drums, a Chopin prelude. And it's off the album There's a Sweet, Sweet Spirit, High Note Records, 2017. Christian McBride, the bassist, has a new CD out on Mac Avenue Music Group. It's called New John, Jawn. Hey, man, did you see McBride's in town this week with his new trio? Bro, it's not the trio. He's got a new John. John, a slang terminology from Philadelphia, all-purpose term for a person, place, or thing. Chordless quartet with trumpeter Josh Evans, saxophonist Marcus Strickland, and drummer Nasheet Waits. Christian McBride, the bassist, has a new CD out on Mac Avenue Music Group. And we listen to Pier 1 Imports.
Jazz and blues from RadioPhoenix.org. This is Full Moon Hacksaw.